I was looking through my inventory, and I found some things I could talk about. So we're gonna have a little talk about Reapers and Pitchforks. Now they were from Samhain 2013 originally, but they're legacy now too. Reapers come in 3 different colors, and Pitchforks come in 4 different colors, for whatever reason I'm not sure. Now, they come in different tiers, minor to godly. I'll just compare 2 of the same tier ones. For some reason, different tiers are different colors for each one. Green, purple, you see there. Reapers have higher auto damage and a higher level requirement. Reapers do more damage in a single hit with the proc, but the Pitchfork does more damage over time. They both have a 5% chance. Both two-handed. The Pitchfork's proc skill hits 4 times. It has to wait until 5 seconds to deal the damage, so it does it at 5, 10, 15, and 20 seconds. So it's not very good for things you're going to kill fast. The weapons themselves were meant to match Hunter and the corresponding event hat. And the Reaper has this animation, I think it's just borrowed from blunt weapons. And he swings like a blunt weapon too. The proc itself used to have a purple glow effect that happened on the person whenever you hit him. But they removed that. I guess it just broke and no one ever bothered to fix it. Let me just kill this guy to get him out of the way. So let's equip a Pitchfork. Now, I don't remember it ever looking that awkward. It used to have a different stance to it. To me, it just looks like he's not even holding anything. He's just standing there and the thing's just in his hand. And when you fight with it, it's not that much different. It's like it's just using wand animations, I guess. Just poking him with it. So it's not much to see anymore. It's definitely been downgraded since the event itself. I really wish they'd just go back and patch things up, but I guess not that many people own them, so they don't really care about that. Now these weapons still spawn legacy, you know. Reapers will come from these spirit guys. They came in 5 and 6 stars, and there was a level 61, a 110 one, and a 161. Pretty low levels for Samhain, but that's how they did it. The 5 stars would drop 1 weapon, and the 2 stars would drop 2. And the level 61 would drop like minor to, I don't know, mystic or the one above that. And each one would have a different tier, but I know that the 161 would do majestic and up. The Pitchforks, they were dropped from witches that were 30, 30, 80, and 130. And the same deal there with the 5 and 6 stars. They had a decent amount of health. They're actually decently difficult for the time. Not much else to say about it. But these weapons are actually more viable than they look. Because as you see, I'm a mage and I'm using it. It's a novelty weapon, so any class can use it, and it's especially good on casters because they don't have any good melee weapons normally. The only flaw is the attack speed. It's kinda slow, and the proc's not that high of a chance. But when it hits, it's deadly, especially at higher tiers. The Godly Reaper has 100 slash damage, has 200 cold, and has a low requirement of 160. But the proc is 5,000 damage. But even more OP, the Pitchfork, it does less damage, like, I think it might be 75 and 150 or something like that, but the proc is 2500 per tick for 20 seconds, and level 130. When you add that up, that's a 10,000 damage proc, which is higher than anything in the entire game for a proc skill. That's pretty crazy to think about, that a weapon from 2013 is still overpowered today. But if you want to use it, you're going to need enough attack to hit the boss. But I mean, come on, level 130? I would still use it. The only other drawback is that it's two-handed, which makes the auto itself kind of bad. And you can't use a battle mount with it. But you should look into it if you can find a godly one. And I would recommend using one if you had it. But yeah, that's my opinion on it, at least. And it's a pretty nice item to mess around with, even if you're not using it seriously. And I hope I shed some light on this item. It's not too rare on most worlds, but it's worth mentioning, especially because it is an event item. And I hope you enjoyed it.